attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Fox surveying the D. Vassell outside. The 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Vassell finds Wembanyama over Gobert. And that one comes up a bit short.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Fox. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Barnes passes to Fox. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Randle. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Randle's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Paul passes to Barnes. The kick out to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Conley. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just impressive, excellent take and make by Paul.
So both teams changing it up here. That's good from Paul. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Randle's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Reed. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Randle, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Clark. Outside, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Randle. Cashes in the 12-footer. 9 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. Paul looking over the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so good.
Nice
finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Fox. Down low. The kick out to Paul. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 5 now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reid sets a screen. Edwards with some muscle.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Fox outside. Outside Paul. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Outside Edwards. That 3's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Paul passes to Sohan. Back to Paul. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Comes up empty down low.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Edwards, a pass to Alexander-Walker. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Fox. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander-Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Conley. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Vassell outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley passes to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Here's Randall. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Gobert. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for.
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Fox outside. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Randle. Gets the 3 to fall. Randle's got 18.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Conley. For 3, Randle knocks down the triple. Randle's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And Sohan gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Back to Randle. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Left side, Conley. Gobert with a screen on Fox. For 3, Conley. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Castle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Randle, a screen on Fox. Here's Conley. Rebound by San Antonio. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards has got 11.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Fox outside. And Gobert with a block. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the 3. Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Charity stripe shot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Fox against Edwards. And it's Fox missing. The Timberwolves lead by 6. And it's Clark on the take. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Clark. Edwards looking it over. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Fox, that's good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Fox. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Fox against Conley. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here's Edwards. Misses off the right iron. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 5. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Picked by Gobert. This one for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert.
Here's Fox. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
San Antonio calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there.
De'Aaron Fox, second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Vassell can't get it to go. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides. Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Reeves. James wide open. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Porter with a screen for Gordon. That three off the mark. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jokic. Here's the three, and it's Luka Doncic with the three.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Doncic missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Murray finds Jokic. Pass to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Reeves outside. Doncic outside. And here is LeBron. It's Hayes, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 6.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And then for Denver, Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Now here's Gordon. James with some nice D. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jokic. James finds Finney-Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That one goes in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
They've got Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Launches it. It's good from long range. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Reeves against Westbrook. Charge a screen on Reeves to the inside. And that one drops for him. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Hits the three-point bomb. Finney-Smith's got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Murray.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
On the court, your hype squad. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Some changes for the Lakers. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. Goodwin sets a screen for LeBron. Pass to Doncic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, this is just going to be a mismatch every time. LeBron just too fast, too powerful, and too big.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook kicks to Watson. A 3 ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hachimura with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Goodwin. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Westbrook a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan escort shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Denver. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
The Nuggets trail by 9, and the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Outside Porter. And it's off from three-point range. James in the post, guarded by Porter, and that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Hayes finds Reeves. LeBron against Porter. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. EA, thank you.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
For three, Murray. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Porter. Ball's knocked loose. LeBron with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. And then for Denver, Saric has checked in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
LeBron outside. LeBron stuffs it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. And so Murray nails both of them. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Here's Watson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to James. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Great open look there.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Reeves outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail. Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic. Murray the pass to Brown. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, He's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another three for Denver.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
James down the lane. Reeves outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Denver now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Porter, no luck.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. Jokic defies the inside defense. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's James. It's in.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jokic draws the double. Murray against Doncic.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
It's time. Let's get out. Stand up and make some noise.
Here's James.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Here's Denver now. Timeout call. Nuggets. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now here's Porter. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From 12 feet out. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Count it!
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Clock at 4. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The shot by Conley, no good. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success because that's the true measure.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Randall against Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. And Minnesota with possession here. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Randle, good.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Randle. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Got a piece of it. Randle deciding where to go with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daignault. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randle. Lays it up and banks it in. Randle's got 5 points.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
Williams against Clark. Wiggins from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randle. Yes, you can make a three. So can I.
Now, here's Williams. No points yet. Williams, a screen on Clark. The buzzer beater. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Reed in at center. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Here's Caruso.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Minnesota with possession here. Reed, a screen on Caruso. Here's Alexander Walker, and another basket from Minnesota.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Wallace. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. So it's Oklahoma City now. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it. Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Gobert doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Holmgren finds Williams. Randle with a steal. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Randle. McDaniels got his first points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. The 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Randle outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Great look there, but off target.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if it's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
To the paint. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall right side. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels against Williams. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards to end the run. The triple hits for Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's Alexander Walker after the basket by Oklahoma City. Conley finds Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Randall's got 10.
There's such a nice mix of strength and skill. Julius Randle on the attack.
Poke loose. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. Williams grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Conley. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Reed.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And he drops it first. Randall drops them both. Here's Williams. Over Clark. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Minot in at the 4. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Minnesota. Wiggins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Edwards fires from way outside. Edwards from way deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams hits a three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 9.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Steps back. Edwards against Dort. Now here's Randall. The D's right on him. Rejected by Holmgren. Randall with a steal. Good work there as it goes.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Edwards on the attack in transition.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Chris Finch has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels finds Randall. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 7.
City Crew.
27 seconds left in the game. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. And connects from downtown.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
McDaniels from long range. The shot off that time. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side.
Strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Spurs. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Now Barnes. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jokic with it. Over Castle. Got it from 16 feet. Jokic has got his second bucket.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Vassell outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Porter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A different look for Denver. Aiden Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Free throw good, Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And here's Jokic outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the basket by Gordon.
When Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Paul looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He has 5. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Murray outside. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jokic. Can't cash in from close range.
I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's San Antonio. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now Fox. 5 points in the game. No good from outside. Sharch dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Sharch. Now here's Watson. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, for a big guy, Sharch is very versatile. I mean, he's a good passer, shares the ball well with his teammates, and he's got a laser stroke, too.
Paul passes to Sohan. Fox with it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Watson's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Johnson. Nice D from Porter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Westbrook up top, defended by Paul. Westbrook with it. It's good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Ball against Westbrook. And it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Paul passes to Mamu Kelishvili. No good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Watson slams it in.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. Zeke Naji comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Porter. 1:11 left now here in the second. Barnes, bounce pass. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
There's a screen by Murray. A nice shot by Brown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Paul outside. Barnes screen on Murray. And the wide open shot from Paul. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
And it's Jokic missing. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama down low. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. Paul's got 11 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the 3.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assist goes.
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Murray against Fox. Murray, good.
Assisted.
Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Once again for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. Bob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Fox, the bounce pass. And now around 2 minutes gone by. Look out!
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Barnes. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gordon's got 8 points.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. Here's Wembanyama. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 5. Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fox. What a terrific move that was. He's got 9.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Murray outside. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
The third quarter comes to a... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Murray against Paul. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Paul passes to Sohan. Now, here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And here is Murray. The 3. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They set the pick. Fox passes to Champagnie. Johnson surveying the floor. Releases. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now on the court is your
For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barnes against Gordon. Barnes kicks to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 1.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Now, here's Fox. And he lays it straight in. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Denver's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Fox. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock over Murray. It counts, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing. Now, Vassell. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
Played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Harden. Morant, no good. To the inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there. Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Harden scanning the floor. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Payne. Back to Morant. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 6.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Leonard outside. Harden from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Shoots over Harden. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Inside, here's Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Aldama. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Counted from distance. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point.
That touch, Bogdanovich. That time from way out.
Over to the left wing. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brad, you played off some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Clark with the screen. Pippen hits the trifecta. Pippen's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Dunn. They get it back. A nice shot by Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
To the wing on the left. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Over Jones, and it's Memphis with another.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Coffee, and it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Clark, the pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Over Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Bane, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Zubats. On the wing, Harden. Jones with a screen on Bain. Harden from outside. A rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Bain surveying the D. Morant. Jackson, the pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Morant. And it's Harden again missing. Memphis has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Morant. He's got 11. Tough points from Ja.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jones from outside. Drains the triple.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's good.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Outside Bain. Basket counts. Bain's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender. And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell outside for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Timeout call. Memphis
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. Ja slices through, and then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
The Clippers trail. Dunn outside. Leonard outside for the lead. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Jackson outside. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 9 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Jackson with it. Here's Wells. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Here's Dunn. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Bain, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Jaren Jackson
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Second team foul.
No good on that one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jackson outside. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the 1. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bane. Picked by Aldama. Beyond the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles shooting at a very efficient 67%. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Done with it. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Clark. Pass to Bane. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Clippers Spirit.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Moran against Harden. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Jackson against Leonard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Moran against Harden. Now here's Moran, tightly guarded. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Leonard against Jackson. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Up top, Morant, defended by Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morant. Oh, Morant attacking and finishing.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Leonard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Three-pointer, Harden. Grizzlies with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Zubac with a screen on Jackson. Leonard for three. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Harden against Morant. Shoots over Harden. Morant, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
At the line for two, Kawhi Leonard.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Randall, just 5 to shoot. To the middle, here's Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Kept alive. Jokic with the bucket.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Pass to McDaniels. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here is Conley. The jump hook, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Edwards. To the paint, looking for Conley. He gets it there. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Murray against Conley. Murray with the bounce pass. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
For 3, Edwards. Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Murray, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook against Edwards. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. A special move before the shot. 6 points for Jokic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Nuggets on offense. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
They've got Reed. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Naji's checked in. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Naji lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the anticipation there from Westbrook? Sees the play develop and gets in perfect position for the catch. And then, of course, those hops.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. Into the lane. Edwards through the physical coverage.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's Denver.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Buries the long-range jumper. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Reed has it in the corner. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Conley finds Gobert. Randle down low. He's covered by Watson. Randle is doubled. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Randle. Over Watson. It's hauled in by Watson.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Brown. Left side, Westbrook. Watson with it. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray against Connor from outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Inside, here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up one. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Outside, Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Jokic kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That evens the score. And that's now 21 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert dishes to Conley. Outside, Edwards. For the lead, Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Gordon's got 6 points.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Alexander Walker. And the shot goes in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Westbrook. 27 seconds left to play in the 3rd. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
15 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Westbrook against Edwards. Yep, it counts. 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Brown, the pass to Westbrook. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Edwards with it. Reid with a screen on Westbrook. For 3, Edwards knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Edwards, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter inside. Working on McDaniels. Murray the pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. It's Jokic inside.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Wow, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Murray outside. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. That one falls. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. From outside, off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Edwards. Count it. Wow. These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the play.
41 seconds left to play here in the 4th. They get it back. Jokic rising up.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
You had a foul to give there, but you better not have it cost your team points.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw. And here's Denver. A 2-point game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Gobert against Jokic.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Conley. Pass to Randall. From the arc. Right between the eyes.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the beat.
Not a lot of resistance in trying to just outscore other teams. Generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That, much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.
Wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. It's deflected. Wells, that's good.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Wells. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Outside Bane to the left wing. Here's Wells. Bane surveying the D. And here's Morant outside from beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 5.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
2 minutes.
Outside Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
Those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
He is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. There's the block. Clark against Barnes. Kicks it out to Bane. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be Paul shooting. Ja Morant picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense, but Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 6 points.
Such a mind for the game. Paul knows how to use every second of the clock.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bane. Now here's Clark. Outside Bane. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And this game is tied up now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tie game in San Antonio. And back in a moment as... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Pass to Jackson. Over Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Fox goes in. And the bucket is good. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Champagny, the pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Spurs making their last shot. Kennard for 3. Hauled in by Paul. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Clark in the post. He's against Sohan. From the low block. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. On the take. In traffic. Fox converts.
So difficult to contain. Fox, even contact on the drive, really doesn't trip him up.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Timeout call, Memphis. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 3. Bane, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Morant against Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama over Clark. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Back to Payne. Pass to Morant. 1:02 left in the first half. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Castle. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wing shot on the way. Clark grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Fires high post. Morant missing again.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
3-pointer. Fox sinks the tray. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. Six on the shot clock. Nice move. Okay, knockout. Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Memphis shooting their first free throw this game. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Edey. The 3 from Bane. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Grizzlies trail by 7. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. Now Morant. 3-pointer. Yes! A Morant 3!
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Castle. Down low. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Oh, deflected. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Sohan inside, defended by Jackson. Wembanyama. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. And another basket for Memphis.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sohan outside. Floats one. Oh, Fox! No stop stopping him.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
San Antonio leading by 6. Fox surveying the D. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Fox for 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Pippen in at the point. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Fox against Bane. From the arc. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pippen pass to Clark. Pass to Bane. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got the chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the
wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
2 minutes.
Morant looking around. Tough points from Ja.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
John Morant, 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Against Morant, and it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Wembanyama, screen on Moran. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Stand up and make some noise.
And here are the Grizzlies now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Morant. And it's in.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Morant. Money.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Here's Fox. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he sinks it.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Fox. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Here's Fox. Yes!
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
Thank you.